Hey, shout out to the Bloomers. Let them start this shit back over. Afternoon. It's one of my songs I fuck with this though. Top of the morning. Good afternoon right now. How y'all doing? Oh, still got a little merch. Still got a little merch. Man, whoever Debo was who on it live last night, appreciate it. Little mama, top of the morning, appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. Little Miss Muffin, what's going on? Two of my most loyal members tapping in. Y'all for the come through the door with a light. Don't tap the light, brother. Start the trend. That's how you do this. Come through the door with a light. Watching when I woke up, it was a great interview. Appreciate that. You take these damn shades off me now. We got too old for this shit, you know. Too old. But I appreciate it. So okay then. Let's get into it a little bit. I had to rewatch it. I actually was just rewatching it to myself too, right? Making me some little clips of things of that nature and going back over it. So we're gonna come back with, some more content, break down some more stories. Y'all ready to hear about this Yo Gotti incident? When men got shot and how she kicked off I know bits and pieces of the story, but this from somebody who was there, who was involved, who, yeah. So, yeah, I can't wait either. I can't wait. So, one part of the interview, he said, ain't nobody never heard was the part where, like everybody always knew, like, him and Bad Issue had to do some of them goddamn earrings. Man, I'm gonna get back in there, John. I'm gonna see what D-Mac gonna do. D-Mac, platinum artist, platinum recording producer. He got platinum plaques on the wall. He said he gonna hold it down, man. So we gonna see what's up. But we definitely got more content. Part 2, part 3, part 4. Like, we're gonna break them out like OG Person. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna break them out like see the plan is we got our own shit going on, man, called Man Time. So y'all stay tuned to the Man Time podcast when we come together. And you know what I'm saying? That's basically what we're doing. We're gonna come together and we're gonna do it like that. And then, you know, like OG Percy, he come and do his shit on Real Tune. And then he go back and he do his own shit, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna run it like that, but you know a lot of our stories are intertwining. So it only makes sense to come on here and positive vibe, what popping? Only make right sense to come on here instead of, you know what I'm saying, telling the same story, you can just fill in and whoop de whoop de whoop and then you know what I'm saying, run over here because he already got a presence on Instagram and shit though. So we just gonna do it like that. And you know, he gonna come with his own podcast also. Uh some news you could use. That's why we was plugging it. So it's gonna be different than my content. But you know, also coming over here, cause you know this is where this shit started. Once again, so it all makes sense. Is where this shit started. You know what I'm talking about? And this shit started with me and bro. You know what I'm saying? So it just makes sense to start. So we gonna kick this shit out again. You know what I'm saying? And so y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay tuned. Stay abreast of the situation. Stay in the chat. We got a whole lot of stories though, like for real, for real. Euro too. Yeah, Euro too. We gonna break Euro out and Euro supposed to be sending some music. So we gonna see what's up. We gonna hold a man to their word. Euro got some stories. Also, I got some shit I want to ask Euro about too though. You know what I'm saying? So, you know that's how we gonna do it. So, do y'all hear how this man tried to say I started all type of shit though? I'm in the old studio. I don't really just remember that. Like agitated it. Trying to make it my business to let them know their equipment was bullshit. I already know that's what I was before he got in tune with the joint. I was telling him, you know, a lot of folks been asking about you and shit. So the cold part about it though is like seeing how a nigga could go from thinking about it in a controversial way, like damn, bro, speaking on me, but looking at it and be like, damn, you know what, I want to do this shit too, though. You know what I'm saying? I can see myself doing it and telling my side of the story or being in a space where it's so different from. So that's basically what he doing, you know, trying to, it's so different from what he was doing. So to see somebody already doing, you know, like shit, I could do it too. If bro doing it, you know. So, you know, bro got stories and he got shit that he gonna talk about, but he say, you know, his shit gonna be based on, like I said, news you can use, like a whole lot of this and that. He coming on different angles too, though. So we gonna come together, like I said, on some shit called Man Time, though. That's what we push, man. You know, understanding. And I know, you know, but the store is there though. The store is there. The store is there. I'm curious to dive into the some of this shit that since I done chopped it up with bro, 3 times I done chopped it up with him. Some shit he just made me remember. You know what I'm saying? But it all go back to all the shit that was in play though, like isms. We was a part of the isms. The isms were bigger than us though. So I'm finna get this shit. I'm finna get some ism shirts too, man. We're using isms too much on this platform. Shout out to Euro for putting that word in my plate, in my word bank. So when the shit take off, don't worry about it. I'm gonna make sure. You made it a hot line. I made it a hot song. You know what I'm saying? That's how we gonna say it. We gonna say it like that right there, right now. You just were telling me about the ism, but I went platinum with it though. I took it and went platinum with it. So don't do too much. Don't do too much. Don't do too much. Real shit. So that's how we gonna do that. That's how we gonna do that. But I'm finna put the ism, the biggest ism. There you go right there. The biggest ism. And Memphis already full of ism. When you go back to isms, people gonna think niggas talking about some. We ain't talking about no pimping or none of that. Everybody got their own isms. It's just about the way you go about your life, the way you go about conducting business. The world is full of isms. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, for real. I don't know how to speak English. Yeah, but the world is full of isms. So yeah. I'm gonna get this ism shit popping, man. And it's gonna say ism, like dot 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 dot, because it's for you to fill it in. It's for you to fill in the blank. What ism you fall up under? What ism you fall up under? But yeah, definitely new content coming. I missed out on the interview. I had an interview yesterday with Madam Sparker, and I forgot. You know what I'm saying? I forgot. I was doing so much other shit that I forgot. So that's how it happened. Then Miss Fati, for C, and they got sick. They got sick. So shit, that's over with. That's alright. That's alright, man. Nigga, welcome to troll. We ain't always got to get on no light. We saying fuck them. Just block them out and do fuck them. Let them troll. Like I said, I be wanting to troll party in here. Just get this shit out of here. Just let them in and block them. What's going on? How you doing? Angela the real boss. Angela the real boss Dawson Jones. Jesus Christ. A person gotta read all of that. Angela the real boss Dawson Jones every time. It's like she added some shit onto there. You know what I mean? She want her respect. Yes. Afternoon though. Angela the real boss Dawson Jones. Yeah, top of the morning. Scott Alex. It's in a minute though. Where y'all from? Where you from? Alex, Scott Alex, where you from? You know what I want to know, where y'all tapping in from. I know where a couple of the members and the subscribers from, but y'all drop down with the wrong car. Where y'all from? The city. Okay. So let me ask you this. I got a question I be asking people from the city. What's your good, bad, and ugly? Give me your good, bad, and ugly about the city. Tell me that. Give me your good, bad, and ugly. Maywood, Illinois. I never heard about Maywood, Illinois before. What's that close to? South Carolina. Shout out to South Carolina Gamecocks. Okay then. Shout out to South Carolina. What part of Illinois is that close to? Like, what's the biggest city next to you? That's Southern Illinois. Carterville. Okay. So fragrance journey. Oh, one. Give me your good, bad, and the ugly of the city. Okay, just a suburb. Okay, I got you. Give me your good, bad, and ugly of Chicago. Give me your good, bad, and ugly about South Carolina. Let me see how shit differ. I appreciate y'all tapping in too, though. We got a podcast. You know, we got all this shit coming up, man. Shout out to my day ones. The good, I feel more comfortable here. The bad, the city broke my heart. The ugly moves, bro. Ooh. Okay, there go Miss Barber. Just tap back in. Let me see. We're gonna knock it down next Sunday. Alright, we're gonna knock it down next Sunday. Warren G, mama. Appreciate that. Shout out goes. Y'all make sure y'all go tune in to Warren G, mama. I fuck with that one though. I fuck with that one. Scott. Hey, you know what? I had who I went to. Matter of fact, one of the niggas I was locked up with who I the good is quiet around here. The bad people noisy as hell. They do the noise they can hear you far a mile away. That's crazy though. You see that's okay. Okay then. I would want to stay somewhere quiet. I ain't gonna lie, I like small town living though. I stayed in this place called Illinois, where you can literally leave your doors unlocked, shit like that. Like the white people come and checked on me in the cold, like it was like a little college town, so they supported the basketball players and shit though. Ugly is the winner and the killing. But the killing is everywhere now. I see Memphis has passed us up, and let me say around the corner. Yeah, 2 shootings on Beard Street last night. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all when I knew the city was kind of fucked up for real. I got out of prison, and it was one of them nights where a nigga was going downtown. You know, they was carding. Sometimes they make you pay $5. But the nigga had jumped beside, he was parked beside me, and he was stuffing a big ass chopper down his pants. And I was like, bro, they patting and searching and shit though. You know what I'm saying? That was like fresh when I got out. And I was just thinking, man, if you gotta go downtown with all that, man, ain't no sense of going out. Like you finna hit everybody. Like, that ain't no type of gun that you shooting out in the opening. So I was like, yeah, these men mean business out here for real, for real. These men mean business. But I just can't see myself. It'd have to be long range. Cause I can't see myself letting no nigga pull no broom out they pants and shoot me with it though. I hope I'm never in one of those positions though, but I'm just saying, logically speaking. Logically speaking though. Was at the Redbirds game and told the wife we got to roll about 8. That's crazy. Did somebody die or was just a shooting? I want to go to a Redbirds game too though. Yeah, shit. Shit fucked up out shit though. For real. But going back to the interview though, I'm gonna tell y'all shit gonna get good when we get to breaking down, you know what I'm saying, some of these boot artist shit. Like the different dynamics, what they had going on, like when I said this, he said that, or like we really missed, you know, it wasn't meant for us to, you know what I'm saying, get on there on some real shit and do one interview though. It was like where we gonna come back and we gonna keep some shit going, keep a little content going for it based on, you know, what I got going on. So that's how we gonna get it. And yeah, keep a little content going on that note. Y'all got any questions that y'all can throw down that I might can ask him? You know what I'm saying? Like some I might, some y'all want to know. Oh, one thing he told me to say that when he was speaking about Black Youngster, that shit was old. You know what I'm saying? For they have an old relationship. They ain't talking as of right now. He don't agree with a lot of shit that's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? So when he was talking about Black Youngster, he was talking about their past relationship though. You know what I'm saying? So it was more so in the past, not right now. Uh, you know, this shit was like 9 years ago type of situation. So he's speaking on it. You know, because certain words can switch a whole conversation up. So that's what he's speaking on. He's not speaking on nothing as in current forms. Even the video I was speaking on, that was almost 9 years ago though. So like I said, it's on the archives. The original people in the mall are at least 40, right? No. No. I ain't 40. Not saying, I'm gonna say this. If a nigga came on and they was 40 in the mob, if they was 40 in the mob, they got around the situation after the fact. Like they was older already. Like a nigga was older than me. Like I'm gonna put it like this. Some of the niggas that he said I rapped about in the beginning, that was from Walker Home, they weren't young mob. Like they was older than us. They was already affiliated and shit like that though. They was older niggas though. But when I got out of jail, like them niggas was young mob. You know what I'm saying? So you got some niggas that's in their 40s and just got around the situation because they was already from Walker Home and you know what I'm saying? So it really wasn't no real smoke. So over time it is what it is. But now the original niggas they younger than me, my age, younger than me. So I'm probably like one of the oldest niggas, like me and Boo Dirty. We like one of the oldest niggas like for on. So Boo Dirty really ain't no original nigga though. You see what I'm saying? Like he original because he was around from the start, but he ain't know. Don't worry, he original. Maybe I don't wanna say that. That's what you mean, true. I ain't saying he okay. Star got a verse when he said Boo was like the Joker. I thought he was a clown. Came up with the mob. At first he wasn't down. Like I'm saying, that phase right there. That phase right there. That phase right there. So when I say original, that's what I mean. Like when the shit first kicked off, like he wasn't with it. At first he just thought it was y'all nigga shit. Ooh, I remember he had them conversations. Like I was just always with the program, that shit going on. It is what it is. So that's what he's saying. But then he gonna tell his own words on certain shit, certain little spills and certain little drills and certain, when we do get into it. But like I said, man, y'all just make sure y'all stay tuned. Stay tuned. We'll be on some man time type shit though. Man time type shit though. Just to fill y'all in on some of the spills, some of the shit that was going on. Yeah. But hopefully that answers your question. Not 40s, but niggas is definitely in their 30s. Niggas is definitely in their 30s. Everybody is in their 30s. For the most part, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's in their 30s for the most part. Yeah. Now, it definitely was some niggas who still, late 20s and shit like that, who still original. Like, it was some young niggas too, though. But I'm just saying. So I don't want to confuse it with the shit like BigTruDat. He original, but just based off of when I think about it, like, I remember at first he was kind of like trying to downgrade this shit when that shit first popped up, though. So that's even had a song, him, bro, saying it in the song even came about because it was some resistance at first, So yeah. But like I said, y'all got any questions that I should throw in there? I'm gonna write some shit down to structure it a little better. But then I really do like just keeping that shit organic too, though. Like I do like that. I was just sitting back thinking about the interview though, like shit, I really did, put like far as the music, Happy Sunday, Miss Lucille, the music, just putting a lot of people on shit though, like I really did do that. I really was like kind of ahead on certain little shit because I lived here, lived in this state. And then just go back to what B.O. said, man, true, you been having lingo, bro. You been saying little words and shit like that, though. So I introduced a lot of lingo to my niggas, too, that'll just be forgotten. Like, it's isms all through there. So, man, I appreciate y'all fucking with the interview, though. Like I said, man, y'all stay tuned. We're going to have some more interviews. I'm really ready to hear about this, man, everything going fine. Can't complain. How you doing, Miss KC? I'm really ready to hear about this Yo Gotti shit, though. I always wonder about the intricate details. Then, YP Hood Rich had got on he had said some shit back in the day that was like, bro, I got shot because of you, bro. So we just or it was I got shot because of you, or I got shot, bro. I got shot, bro. So we gonna get into the story, man, from somebody else's perspective, point of view, what went on. Like he said, man, it was supposed to be when when this shit happened, man, it was supposed to be on some peace type shit though. Everything was finna be squashed. Appreciate it, and it was supposed to be squashed, you know, and then, you know, shit went left. Shit went left, and you know, wham, 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 wham. And like I said, I'm in jail at this time. I'm in here around fam mob, you know. So I'm seeing the energy at this time. But see, I'm not knowing that this type of shit just happened too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not knowing about, you know, the backspin. It was finna be, it was a peace treaty, you know, and all that old shit. So here now knowing this, like, it got all go back to just me saying, man, you know what? That's the reason I wanted to do this podcast. Cause I had to be on man time, like a lot, just behind being affiliated with this shit though, especially in the penitentiary though. I always was an independent thinker, like for real. But I had to be on man time in jail though, like for real. Cause it was always some shit going on early on in my sentence where niggas were like, bro, what's going on with this? What's going on with that? What's going on with this? And I was like, bro, I'm in here with y'all. Y'all still hit me with these isms. Like, I'm in here with y'all, bro. I don't know what's going on the street. I'm not calling nothing. I'm not doing none of this shit, bro. I'm trying to do this little sentence and get the, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, like I said, kind of some things I done forgot about. So when you talk to somebody who was around too, like you see it from their perspective, and they also put you like you remember shit too though, like just remembering certain shit that I was around, like talked about his first show. I forgot I was there. I performed too though, rocked it. Like I remember doing the show in what's them apartments behind the belts? I mean them that park behind the belts. In South Memphis, it's a park. Exactly. That was my first time hearing about the peace treaty. You would think this shit was just, so that's gonna be good. But you know how shit, that's crazy. That shit went from it supposed to be a peace treaty to people shot. A peace treaty to people shot. And guess what, y'all? I'm gonna tell y'all something. I ain't gonna tell y'all something. You see what I'm saying? This where this blog and shit gonna come into play. And this where I need y'all to hit that membership. If y'all ain't got no membership, y'all fuck with me and get y'all a membership though, too though. But check it out though. I know, see the news just say, he probably ain't gonna even get into this either though, right? Cause this where the plot thickens it. Ooh-wee. This where the plot thickens it though. Now this some news you can use. I just plug your channel again, Big Homie Star. I just plug your channel again. But this is some news you can use. Remember, I ain't gonna say it. Have I ever thought about starting a label or him? Alaskan here, come in the show, love, get back to look. Okay, bet. I ain't know you and bro had y'all back to y'all old shenanigans too, huh? You and Zab. Y'all back to y'all old shenanigans. All in the chat arguing. Woo, who the top dog. Man, they can't take y'all nowhere. You see what I'm saying? They can't take y'all nowhere. Man, what if this was, you know what I'm talking about? Goddamn top dog or somebody in here, the gang. They y'all all in the comments bullshit. Who the biggest boo? Acting the biggest. Okay then. Can't take y'all nowhere though, man. So, man, for sure, on me, he too serious. That's why y'all need to stop. Y'all don't even need to comment to each other though, bro. You see what I'm saying? Fuck that shit. Avoid it. Avoid it. Avoid it. Avoid it. Avoid it. Let him politic how he politic and you politic how you politic. You poking. At this point, you older, you supposed to know better though. You see what I'm saying? Don't even politic with him. But check it out though. I seen one comment. Who gave him back a wrench back? He the man. Let the man shine, bro. But check it out though. To be honest, I did Kush inspired music, right? Like that's what's up. Like that's a LLC. That's really a business. That's like that's what this Late Bloomers podcast is up under, right? And I had it rolled. You know what I'm saying? Like I got all my jewelry and my phone whips and the camera and bought all the equipment and the studio, and I would build, and I had 21 monthly subscribers on Spotify a couple of years ago, and it was like some niggas I was dealing with, the cameraman, this nigga named WB, and the producer nigga, kind of made all my time and investments, kind of made me go some type of way about it, feel some type of way about it, nigga was trying to take my rap name and play up under me. A nigga that knew me through Moneybag, yo. I ain't know, just all type of shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? So me being fresh out of prison and building this shit up for 3 years and then having some 3-4 years and having some niggas come when I went to Cali, undermine me. And I had niggas in my studio just doing all type of just playing. So when I got back to Memphis though, I was I'm trying to get some straightening and calling niggas to the studio and bro, what's up? It's just a whole bunch of buster shit going on behind my back though, plotting and planning. A lot of niggas really got around me to use my juice, for real. And when it wasn't working how it was supposed to work, those niggas was trying to do their own shit though. For real. A lot of niggas, for real. A lot of niggas, even when I first got out and Bad was fucking with me, niggas was latching on, because they thought I was finna be BG. You know what I'm saying? Then once this shit didn't work out, man, you don't even hear from some of them signed niggas, though, and some of them signed niggas was in the circle and shit, though. So that's why, the Late Bloomer podcast shit been about, because I know at the end of the day, everybody got their own story, but a lot of people don't know this shit. My story is just as important than a lot of niggas shit. You dig what I'm saying? But you wouldn't know about it because a lot of niggas don't push this shit though. So I ain't never been up under them isms though. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I always been a loner. I always did a lot of shit by myself. You know what I'm saying? So I had my own dealings with this shit, just being a part with it. It ain't have to be on nobody else's time. I was on man time. I had to have my own dealings, and I know from afar, shit, what I did, so that's how the podcast came about though. But yeah, so I do got a little record label. I'm just going another way about it, but I am working on music though currently. I do have some more music, and yeah. But see, I always knew though on my shit though, I was man, yeah. And I think bro did at one point was starting the label, or if not, he was behind the scenes. I think that From the Heart was him starting the label. He done had so many names and reinvented himself though. But I think when he came with that Start From the Heart, that was him. That was his record label though. So I asked him it though. I asked him that. And you see when I asked him what was one of his disappointments with the music, and he started laughing. So you know what I'm saying? You gotta get into that. It's a story behind it though. It's a story behind it. Like for real, like you said, they came from the home. So like I said, when we get into a lot of these stories and these episodes that I was a part of, but from his point of view, but then I can interject and ask him a question. So why you say this then though? You know, when I was locked up, why did you say this? And why bro tell me this? You know, that's where this gonna come into play. You know? So we just gonna do it like that. And the plan is, you know, we just gonna keep some content going, and we trying to get Memphis just a different podcast, like a real podcast, some real shit where you can come in, not biased. I actually reached out to somebody who I did a story on, and you know what I'm saying, he ain't around no more. So I'm gonna see how they go. And the story we're doing quite well. You know, it's one of the episodes. But to go back to what I was saying. Remember Star said last night that when the other motherfucker got shot, right? So like I said, he probably not gonna get into this part. But remember, by him saying he wasn't the only people that got shot, right? BigTruDat, not the little one. BigTruDat, not the little one. Yeah, I felt it. You right, wasn't trying to buy a name. Yeah, that nigga trying to steal a nigga name. You see what I'm saying? That's why I really came back with the BigTruDat. You know what I'm saying? The BigTruDat was for the podcast. Because a nigga was trying to steal that truth. Man, folk want that truth, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You know, one thing about it, not to pat myself on the back though, but I always just did my own shit. I ain't never just tried to fit into niggas, whatever you call it, stigma. You know, because at one point I was a college basketball player though, for real. So I had my own, that's what I'm saying. I was on that own shit. That's why I did an episode on why people from the city be so street. Why Memphis basketball players tend to go down the rabbit hole of crime or, squander their opportunity, because I was one of them players though. But I also had my juice off of being one of them players. A college basketball player. Shit, I'm 6'8", so I ain't gotta have no car. I ain't gotta have none of this shit. I'm cool. I'm a cool dude regardless. I ain't from the city, so I'm coming with another lingo. All this, but I'm tapped in. So I just always been dude. You know what I'm saying? I always had a big ass foot. You know what I'm saying? Just real shit. Man, exactly. Bro James and slang, you know what I'm saying? Like for real. But remember this. Like I said, y'all get them. When y'all get a chance, y'all tap in. The channel gonna grow, the podcast gonna grow. Never know. We gonna get to y'all like it is what it is, but it's gonna be we man time. And but really, remember, Boo Dirty, I'm setting the stage. Boo Dirty, YP Hood Rich, King Ass Star. They was on the receiving end. That was the notable name that y'all know about. But then, like my boy said, we ain't the only motherfuckers that got hit that night. And we not even gonna, but just know, I know who the motherfucker was on the mob side who was doing what he was doing. Because see, the plan was, they weren't supposed to have nothing in there. And it was one man who had something in there. And that one man changed the scope. But that's a member live, man. It's a member live, man. This is for a member live. It's a member live, man. Y'all fuck with me, man. Y'all, it's a member live, man. That's a member live. That's one man changed the scope. You see what I'm saying? And it's some old shit. It's 15 years ago type shit, man. So it's old archive shit. It's all documented. It's all, you know what I'm saying, in the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? It's all on the news. It's all on there, but it just go in the line with the content, you know. And one of the men who was involved, front line, you know. And like I said, people didn't know it was supposed to be peace that night, though, man. Motherfuckers had already chopped it up. It was supposed to be peace. And you know what I'm saying? That just lets you know how the devil be busy. You see what I'm saying? They let you know how that devil be busy, man. Man, cooler heads had prevailed, and man, you know, we had chopped it up and go there and motherfucker finna go there on one accord and was already in the box together and some still go down, man. Some still go down. And when y'all find out what went down, you're gonna be like, damn. You see what I'm saying? For sure. Some still go down. And that's why I tell you, man, alcohol is all alcohol. When alcohol in the mix, man, you know, shit can happen. Shit can happen with alcohol in the mix, though, man. Some still go down, man. The devil busy, though. The devil busy. Everybody's intentions ain't everybody's intentions, though. You see what I'm saying? So, like I said, y'all, when y'all in y'all spare time, y'all get a chance, you know. No, I ain't fucked up with a super chat here and there. You know, people channel bigger, but you know, I be getting y'all a little something every now and then. We trying to get y'all a little something every now and then. You know, y'all can tell a friend, y'all can subscribe, y'all can get the lights up. You know, you ain't gotta feel bad. You ain't gotta feel bad at all to tap in and like the channel and support it. You know? Nah. I ain't asking nobody to pay no bills. Hell nah. Wasn't there. It's okay to get that membership though. It's available. So we could dive into something like this shit right there though. You know, I know y'all would want to know the real skin. You know, all this shit ain't for YouTube though. Like it is, but it ain't though. That's what we gonna work the membership for, cause you know, they content stealing too. It's no telling what's finna be a new video after we get through working this joint and giving y'all some of this archives and making shit make sense, news you can use, and just being on man time about the situation. Like alcohol spirits. Yeah, alcohol spirits, man. So when you find out what really happened, it's gonna be like, damn. So that's why I said that's even if go on get you one, man. Y'all stop playing. Y'all stop playing, man. I really been trying to get my membership up so I can give y'all some of these exclusive stores though. Like for real. I appreciate my members and shit. But you know, just think about it. I did so much content on here and I don't even really care about that shit though. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about that, but you know, I see what they doing with the content too though. So at a time though, just being real, you know, I got the cheap membership on there too. I got the others on there too. You know, just at some point in life, it might make it like it's a good gesture. Like, okay, bro, we appreciate it. You know, I'm talking about them, but I ain't tripping on it either. But I know that's why gonna make me want to tell some shit that I ain't told on the member live though. I mean the regular live though. Like I owe the members a story. I got some shit though. Like I told some shit about a song, and I told the members I was gonna tell some shit in the song. Like wham, wham, wham. This what this mean, and it ain't nothing that nobody said. I bet. And then nothing nobody said though. It was just me. Okay, Wayne, I know what this meant right here. I know what this meant. You know. So it was just me putting y'all on a little spiel, and just trying to, you know, get more members engaged or more subscribers engaged though. Like for real, for real. Like I'm just in my own little lane with it, I don't feel with it. But at the same time, I'm trying to make it, just do shit too a right way too though. It's the right and the wrong way to do everything. That's all. So, any new subscribers or any existing subscribers that wanna get you some of this merch. It ain't even, get you some of this late bloomer tees, United shirts, bloomer hats. I need to give me some bloomer boxes, bloomer briefs. You know what I'm saying? Real bloomers. You know what I'm saying, man? Y'all let me know. I'm trying to just come with the bloomer apparel. Like for real, United apparel. So, tap in. Socks coming. We have socks on the way. Everybody likes socks. So, y'all tap in and get you some socks. Y'all tap in and get you some socks though, man. But I do take this shit serious though. Like, I just want y'all to know I do take YouTube serious. I ain't just, or blogging serious. I'm saying that to the standpoint that, like, I ain't just getting on here and trying to do it one day, then be out the next day. So, like, yeah, I do take it serious with the content creating, the storytelling, like being original. So that's why I'm having I ain't brought y'all no cap yet or tried to put no spin on nothing because, I don't know how to do that shit yet. It's some stories I don't even know how to tell from the standpoint because I don't know how to do it yet. Like, so I'm still learning though. I'm still learning what bloggers to fuck with, not to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? You don't know till you know. You dig what I'm saying? But shout out to the ones that I do fuck with, that do rock with me. And that's another story. But, shout out to Memphis, for real, for real. Shout out to Memphis. Man, y'all know I had did this. Matter of fact, let me say something. Let me say something real quick. I had did a little live the other day. Just based off some info. Based off some info. Did a live based off some info. So based off the info, I was like, you know what, ooh. So I did me a little live and just was talking about Memphis bloggers and shit, not no nines intended. And, so behind the scenes, when understanding come into play, and you talk, you talk to this person, you talk to that person, and then you an independent thinker, you know what I'm saying? You like, okay, a lot of shit can be misconstrued. So that's where you got to get on man time. You know what I'm saying? You can let a lie be a lie and then build off the lie. But it's so easy to do that. It's so easy just to get on bullshit with one another. Like for real, where overstanding shit, understanding things is the key. You gotta learn how to talk. You gotta learn how to have a proper dialect with people though. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm learning too though, like, how to just, and that's when them six senses kick in. You know, them six senses kick in, like for real, and more so on the see and the hear, and you know, observe and shit for real, and everybody with you ain't with you. All information ain't good information, and you gotta decipher it. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes some shit need to be said too, though. You know what I'm saying? Remember what Denzel said, putting cases on all you. You know what I'm talking about? So, yeah, sometimes shit need to be said too, though. Before shit do get out of hand. You know what I'm saying? Draw the line in the sand. You know, I got this rap I used to say, I got this bar I used to say, I ain't never dropped it yet. And it said, even when I'm looking forward, I'm watching my rear. Can't let no nigga slide up on me and end my career. So that's my mindset though, like for real. And it's crazy that I said that though too though, because I got some eyes on the back of my neck. It's some eyes crying blood, right? I remember when I went to the penitentiary. And you know, when you go to the penitentiary, like they strip you, they're gonna have you vulnerable as a motherfucker, you know, like you're gonna drop down. Yeah, the squatting cop, all this shit, it is real. So I advise anybody, man, if you ain't got to go to the penitentiary, don't go. Yeah, so then they get to taking pictures of your tattoos, and then I remember when certain shit happened on the compound, they call you at the cell, and man, we're popping the real little tea. They call you at the cell, and you know they trying to see what's up with your tattoos, the colors in them and shit. You know, red always been my favorite color and shit too though. So I got some of my colors going out. I got to go back under the ink for real. So yeah, they took pictures of my tattoo. They be trying to confirm me so motherfucking bad in the penitentiary though. Like what gang you is, and I know I wouldn't. I ain't this, I ain't that, I ain't this, I ain't that. You know what I'm saying? So I rap. That's what this means. That's what this means. That's what this means. So I'm just creative thinking. And I remember when I was in jail, I had a couple gang members who was telling me about some of the tattoos that I got. Like I got the Green Bay Packer Big G on me. And I said the gang sold up over here. And I had one of the OG Crip niggas like, true, that's something the G's will get. Like, bro, I ain't rocking how y'all rocking, man. I rap, bro. I ain't looking at this show. I'm on some artist shit, though, being creative, man. I ain't in that mindset right there, homie. You know what I'm saying? To where it's already understood. I'm not crip. I'm not this. I'm not that. I'm not that. So I'm an independent thinker. I'm not under them isms to where, man, I can't get no motherfucking tattoos that I want. So I was getting what I wanted in prison. You know, so yeah, just go back to just being an independent thinker though, and that's where I'm at with it though, like for real. So I said that to say I have my own stories, and like I do this shit for real though. I ain't just trying to, you know, psych-alike y'all with it. Who remember psych-alike? Yeah. So everybody got their way they go about content creating and shit like this. So, you know, yeah. But I'm trying to be fair, be unbiased, and like I said, man, safe platform for niggas to come chop it up with. You know, I might have some of these former NBA players who I done spoke about come through, and you know, shit like that. We're gonna politic, and y'all it's some men out here from the city who got some real stories, who, man, at one point in time, I done ran with them or know them, or we done came across. So if ain't nobody else gonna talk about them, then shit, let BigTruDat bring them through and, you know, give them their flowers and talk about the comments and the cons and the pros and what went wrong and chop it up with the city. And, you know, y'all see who you know, some of the who's in the city though that y'all really don't know about or might have heard about, and you know, everybody got a story though. Like, you know, I know a lot of people that fell from grace. So maybe you fell from grace but still in the race. You dig what I'm saying? So yeah, and if anybody know mine, Mac Measy, man, I went to White Station with Mac Measy. Man, tell Mac Measy to tap in. I love to have Mac Measy on the interview. You know what I'm saying? I just like bro get down. I fuck with bro Spill. So yeah. I love to have Mac Measy on the platform just to chop it up. hmm But shout out to everybody who done came through, who watched the live, who go watch it again, go check it out. I'm gonna also check it out again just to see what I missed, see what bruh missed, and you know, we just gonna do it like that. Next time I'm gonna have a few more questions wrote down, and then we just gonna go with it too though. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gone, man. I gotta cook. I ain't ate shit. So it's time to get up out this seat and, you know, head to the kitchen. Y'all be safe. Jump in the comments.